I think implicitly this will add a as a parameter. I think that's how that works. Like, what did I do? Oh, okay. And then we'll say guard x. We'll just say guard equals flip 2 maybe. We'll do that. Is that how guard works in Haskell? Because I think guard, I guess. Right, it returns, yeah, in an alternative. So, okay, I guess strictly this should be that, right? And I mean, strictly it shouldn't be a maybe, but it's fine. Actually, I wonder if there is a guard. I didn't actually look that hard. Sure. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's one of these. I see. I would kind of expect it to be just in control monad, but I don't see just a control monad. I see a bunch of other stuff. Data morphisms, what the fuck is that? Oh, we have one of these bad boys. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like we have one. Okay. We'll just do this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. We will replace both of those. This is really dumb. Like, surely you can figure that out, right? Fuck yeah. All is not lost. The West has not yet fallen. Alright, so what we're going to do... probably just do that. I don't know what the binding of that is, but I think that's fine. I mean, obviously that's not true. Okay. Whoops. Right. That's not correct. Am I gonna need a helper function for this as well? This is dumb. Maybe I should have just done a fold. Whatever. We're gonna keep going. We'll probably get rid of the span and we will go... This is dumb. Alright, so get back. We probably need to do it like that. So we'll take a list of string and a list of string and return a list of string and a list of string. That's a lot of lists of strings. So get back, we'll go ls and res, I guess. Yeah, so firstly, and then get back ls. I don't know if this is going to work. This will be an interesting experiment. What's the other case? I think the other case is just add it to res, right? I might need to do that. I don't know if I do. Get back ls. Right, it's an append. Yeah, I might want to reverse the result. That makes this a bit more cringe. Whatever. Something like that. And then we want to guard not null back. And then we want I'm just realizing that for error recovery it'd be really nice to keep track of how many lines we've parsed. But I don't think I can be bothered setting up all that infrastructure right now. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, so we do this. So we have a front and a back. And then we need to check for... Right, we need to check for a stats line. What's the best way of doing that? Because the dumb but probably easiest way is just to add another parameter here. Just like a bool. And then here it's true, but everywhere else it's false. That's just really dumb. This is probably better as... The thing is, the fold would essentially look like, not exactly like this. It would have a bunch of different branches on the function that would would keep a state of what we had done last. It'd be like a state machine. We'd keep a state of what we had done last as part of our accumulator. And then depending on that last state, we'll sort of switch on what we do next. So rather than being purely like imperative like this basically is, it would be a massive, well, not a massive, but it'd be a state machine where if we're at the start of our parsing, then we read front matter until we get this. And then if we're in that state, we're looking for back matter. And then if we read one of these, we change our state from back matter to potential end back matter. And then we either keep reading back matter, or if that's next, we change it into new card. That's probably a better way of doing it. Let's see if we can get through parsing first, and then I might refactor this. I don't know, because this just feels dumber and dumber everything we do. So what we're gonna go has stats. And then we're going to go case has stats of true. What we're going to do is have another do block here. Is that how that works? It just has to be indented 1, or does it have to be... Yeah, I think that's how that works. So we're going to have another do block here, and what we're going to put in it is we're going to read the stats. So what we want to do is... Right. Yeah, so we want to guard not null ls, and then we no. What we want to do Can we split on the head? Is that easy? Whoa, what was happening there? Oh, just taking a while to render. Okay. So we want to split on 1. So it's like a head, but I also want the tail. Yeah, like a split at might be it. Where's head and tail? All the way down here? Dear Lord. Yeah, okay, cringe. Okay, so we'll do a split at. I think you really need like a huge library of these little helper functions to make the functional dream work. There's just so many tiny little transformations that you want to do. And it becomes kind of annoying if you, when you're streaming data, like in most of these functional languages, like how it's easiest to use them. Yeah, if you're streaming data, you really don't want to have a lot of these let blocks, like let. You just kind of want to put your data through one big function. But when you have a lot of these, when you have a lot of small little transforms to do, you end up accumulating, without good helper functions, you end up accumulating these let blocks, which is not the end of the world. It's just not taking the most advantage of the paradigm. This is total. If n is greater than the length. I see, right. This... I really don't want to have to do another one. Is there like a... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to write another helper function. So what we're going to do is we're going to say head tail. So give me a list of string, and I'll give you back... what do I actually want to do? I can't even remember. Maybe string, list string. There you go. So here I want stats ls to be equal to head tail of ls. Okay. And I didn't actually write the function. I just wrote the thing. So this is nothing else. We'll test if I have to write it. I don't think I do. Else this equals just ls. Okay, and then we want to pass the stats. So let's stats equals split on, like that. What is this list one? Non-empty lists? Okay. A non-empty list of lists of A. Okay, fine. And then what I want to guard on, in fact, I maybe want a proof. No, I think there's an easier way to do this. I think I want, what order am I going to do this? I guess we'll do n, date, and ef, I suppose.